Yo, what is up, guys? It's Travis, aka Travesty. Today I'm coming at you with an updated Darkseeker Ruins video. Um, Something changed today. Not really sure too much what the change was, other than the big boss drops a little less trash, and the regular mobs drop a little bit more trash. Other than that, I've done a few more hours. So the last video I did here, I was only on my second hour here. Since all the way back when I was grinding out my, I think it was boots or something. But now I've had 3 to 4 more hours of practice. This will be my 7th hour here. I'm going to be using Demi-Human Lightstone set per Quendya's feedback, and also going to be using back attack crystals. In addition, I'll be using Deep Sea. Something else I wanted to let you guys know, I'm using 15 AP house buff instead of 20 AP house buff from the Turkey event, so slightly less AP than before. But here are my stats in this set. About 760 AP, 289 monster, and then 58 demi-human, and that's excluding all the buffs you get when you PvE as well. So let's go ahead and get this video started. This buff just gives you a little bit extra drop chance, but it shouldn't really matter too much since I'll be using this J special scroll. So you get music started here. I've cleaned up how I like doing this spot. Honestly, not too much more trash, and also my mouse button works, so that's good. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Spend enough time. Oh, here are my add-ons. You can check this out in my Discord. I'll be updating it if I'd make any changes, but this is what I'm using right now. So pop, pop, pop. All right, let's go. So what I did find out from the last one is, yeah, you just focus one of them down that's lower. Getting these guys all together is pretty important. I think somebody in the Mystic Discord was saying you should focus back attacks using Spiral Gushing into Wave Orb. Definitely something to think about. And then Tidal Burst spam is still pretty good, especially since the less you are, less you are just standing there, the better. So if you can just hold Tidal Burst while waiting for your cooldowns and stuff. When I have Z buff up, I'll get my shard out skills out first, and then I'll do my 100%. Get them together. Tidal Burst spam until they're all together. Rising Dragon debuff. Get behind them like that. Sea Barrel. And I did try like doing only 2 packs, and I realized I killed these guys fast enough that I need the 3rd pack. Otherwise, I'm waiting on the Darkseeker to spawn. Something to think about. That guy turns so fucking fast. What the hell? With Z buff, usually I'm able to kill them before they turn, but I guess not this time. Okay. Okay, I was able to do it that time. Oh, also something I was doing in my previous video was I was going through the packs using Spiral Torpedo. You actually don't want to do that for the primary reason that the later you register the attack on them, the less likely the slower they turn around, essentially. So instead of like Tungrad Ruins where you want to hit them with Spiral Torpedo so you are able to proc the effect eventually, This one's slightly different, where you want to hit them when you're ready to start the combo, not prior to that. So until they group up. Focus back attacks if you can. Usually when I'm grounding without paying attention, I just go through that like thing, but honestly, not sure how much of a trash difference it makes overall unless you do it every single fucking time, but that can be quite annoying, right? So like getting behind them like that, pretty annoying. Again, your goal is to get out those 3 shard skills as quickly as possible on the back of the Darkseeker. And because of the AoE lacks on Mystic, you definitely want to try to group them after you kill the Darkseeker. A wasteful sea burial there. Should be fine as we group these mobs anyway. And now my F key actually works, so I can do Hurricane Sweep whenever Tile Burst is on cooldown. Hurricane Sweep is slightly more damage, I would say. It hasn't been tested, but based on just feeling, that's how it feels. Oh, there's one straggler to my left here. We're not even going to focus him. Kind of hopeful that this 100% will come up. It did. Oh, last night I got a Flame of Resonance. That was pretty nice. First Flame of Resonance ever. Out of the many hours I've grinded Izraheed. And I did a lot of Darkseeker when it was different. Not so much now when it's like this weird kind of boss spawn thing. This guy's close to enough dead. Enough for me. Heard Tungrad Ruins was updated, so I might do that spot next. We'll see. I kind of want to just do this spot while I have Agris up, and then do other spots, Tungrad and stuff when I don't have Agris up. The turn pattern is just kind of annoying to deal with sometimes, not gonna lie. 100% for the small packs is sometimes pretty nice. First devour of the hour. Nice. So sometimes I'll do Sea Burial first instead of Rising Dragon, because sometimes when I generate the one shard to cast Sea Burial, it doesn't go. It might be a ping issue or something, but I find Rising Dragon to actually go when you generate one shard more than Sea Burial, because Sea Burial sometimes I'll do it and the shard will not be used. So just something to explain why sometimes my attack pattern seems to not go the usual route. Had to grab something. Ah, my water. The more I grind the spot, the more chill I think it is. Oh, another common movement scheme I like to do, get my buffs up and pre-AP buff, is I'll do 3 shard crouching wolf, backstep into spiral, into the 3 dashes to get behind the person. And you don't really need to like be really mindful of how many shards you consume, other than you want the 3 shards to get your attack casting speed buff before you go to the next pack like this. It doesn't really matter though, because you have 100 right here, or I have 100 right here. But like when you don't have those buffs up, it can be nice to make sure you have enough attack casting speed for the duration of killing the guy. Usually I only need like 15 seconds or less to kill the guy though, so. Second Devourer of the Hour. But yeah, it's just habit at this point, even though I know I don't necessarily need it. Yeah, this was a bad pull. I should have just been more patient on pulling these guys together. Okay, back step, spiral, dash, dash, dash. Just like that. Yeah, the more patient you are with the pooling, especially for Awakened Mystics AoE, I think the more chill it is, but slightly slower if you take too long to pull. So it's just like that, that benefit versus, sure, you might be slightly faster if you don't pull them that well, but then you're going to be grinding slightly slower. If you pull them well, you'll be like chilling while you pull them because you don't have to get behind them as many times. But then you're just slightly slower than like freestyling the whole time. So you make that analysis on your own. Usually when I'm grinding, pretty much zero focus on what the actual grind itself. Crouching Wolf backstep is also something you can do to get behind the mobs for easily. That was like an awkward time where my 100% was running out, so I couldn't, I couldn't Crouching Wolf there. Otherwise, my Crouching Wolf speed buff would not have been activated. And so I just waited a second there, and then I did it. Got my attack casting speed buff and my Sprout Torpedo buff up after that. It's like small things you can do. I got 14 seconds left on attack casting speed. Should be enough to get through this. Or I could just do that to get behind. And then I have it fully. That's why I don't like using E-buff. It's just like a worse E-buff for 4 AP and 5% attack casting speed. But I think I will use it because I'll get my Z-buff. Oh, third Devourer of the Hour. I'll get my Z-buff soon, so I'm sure by the time I finish my Z-buff here, or E-buff, my Z-buff will be up, and that overrides the E-buff. Yep, so now our Z-buff is still here. And we can use it here. That was a pretty clean pull. Only one of them turned around by the time it was noticeable. 12 seconds left on Z buff here. So probably going to want to Crouching Wolf, 3 shard. Sometime here. I'll just wait until it's down. Okay, now it's down. I can Crouching Wolf, 3 shard, and these guys will be here. They're not all gathered together. Now they are. Should be good enough. What's my drop rate? 300, yeah. With these J scrolls, I get 300 drop rate. Alright, first mini event. First mini event. No big events yet. So far, our clear speed is a little bit faster than the previous video I did earlier. But I will say, though, when it comes to trash, we're doing less because we haven't had a single big event. This is the first mini event, so 1 mini event. And I think trash, the events make less trash now. So when it comes to actual, like, okay, so here's like one big guy, I guess. I'm gonna E-buff, because I think I'll get my Z-buff in time. I'll have to double check the VOD on how much trash I got from that. Probably was a decent amount though. Now that my E-buff is down, when I spiral, I'll get 16 AP from that spiral. I wish E-buff and spiral stacked, but unfortunate. Like, they could just make E-buff be melee AP and spiral just be general AP. One or the other. That one guy's still a straggler for some reason. We're not gonna waste our time with him. Yeah, it's one of the main weaknesses of a Mystic AoE. I think if she had a little bit better AoE, she'd be pretty good. Pretty much top tier at every spot. There are some like burst issues that some classes like can get through, like Awakened Dosa, but you know, why was I standing there? turned too quickly. Yeah, that's basically it, guys. I'm just gonna chill for the next 33 minutes. Like, this is kind of loud, not gonna lie. By the way, I don't think you have to use vacuum. It's just something I like to do. I think it's placebo effect. I think it brings them in closer, but I'm pretty sure if I didn't vacuum, I'd have the same effect just standing here like this, waiting for them to come. But placebo effect, and I just like my new vacuum is on a 13-second cooldown. And yeah, this combo's like definitely fuck, man. I just spent 11 bill on crons, vendor crons, and now I'm gonna have another 11 bill vendor cron fiasco going on here. God, I hope this one is not like one of those guaranteed ones where it's like, maybe I'll get it, maybe I won't. See which one it is. Dastard bag. I think that's a guaranteed one. Fuck. Fuck. Sorry guys, I'm messing up the combo now because I'm just like thinking I barely have enough silver to do this. Oh, looks like the max you can get is 15.7 before you have to vendor. And we're about 30k trash loot rate, no big event yet. Okay. We have no Bond Hunt outfit pre-order. I did snipe an outfit right before this thing started though, so could be chilling. Alright, we're at we're big chilling on this, pretty much the same speed as we did before. Clear speed wise, I would say just less annoying for me to grind because I've been here for a while, so I just kind of understand how slow these mobs die and when to leave instead of stay. I think this is faster than how I was grinding before, but haven't had a big event yet, so I can't really tell you. And I know there's 3 events. There's like the small mini event, there's the big guy, and then there's the event that lasts 3 minutes. The event that lasts 3 minutes is the most important event for trash. I think the other events are just like kind of small minor things. Didn't do that with Shard. Oh well. That was a pretty cleanup. think if you time the Crouching Wolf backstep, it might be better than using Spiral. You just gotta be able to get through all those mobs. If they're grouped tightly enough, it should be possible. But if they're like kinda grouped, then you're gonna get back attacked by them instead of back attacking them. I'll try it on this one. No, never mind. I lied. I'll try it on the next one. These guys are just never that grouped tightly, to be honest. Two opportunities to back attack. One with Crouching Wolf to get behind, and other with Spiral. Yeah, it doesn't work if they're not that grouped. Okay, another mini event. No big events so far. We had 2 mini events. One of the big guys, but no red circle yet. Oh, this is kind of dirty, I would say. That's the 4th one. Alright, got my sip of water. Fifth Devour. Can we get another flame? Then I can do this tap. Alright, 18 minutes left on the clock here. We'll see how this goes. I think we're still 30k. 30k noobs. Nooblets. I thought this guy would be dead. Alright, we got a big event. So now this will be exactly the same as my other video, except I got like 2 extra mini events. I think. Well, this will be one big event. I think that's the Fifth Devour. We'll double check at the end of this. I think one of the things I found out is if you kill the main pack, when I say main pack, like the pack that is not an event, it kills everything else. So definitely focusing that when they spawn is a good thing. And they also the only ones that don't die instantly. So you'll like know it's them, and they can actually hurt if you don't kill them. So that's something you should be aware of, I would say. Yeah, this is the 3-minute event that really boosts trash. At least it really used to boost trash, but I think they decreased the event trash by a little bit because it became such a focal thing. I think this is them. Yeah, it's them. See, when you kill them, you kill every single one. And they still spawn their mini packs. Should probably just turn the names of these mobs off. I saw Lua did that. I can maybe see the back attacks more if I did. I don't know. I use a 1080p monitor, so this shit's real small. Yeah, when you kill the big guy, look at that. They all disappear. Alright, turning off my shit since it's now at the last 14 minutes. And I might make this video longer and do a vendor cron tap. We will see. No, I almost went to the next pack. Oops. 31K with 4 minutes left to go. All right, last couple minutes here. Seventh of hour. Fuck yeah. This hour has been actually pretty cracked on drops. Not gonna lie. Got maybe a couple packs left here. Alright, we'll finish this thing and call it. No buffs. Let's see how long this takes. Alright, so that is it for the Darkseeker Ruin update. I've only done 1 hour with this new update. One big boss, 34k trash. For me, it seems to be a slight increase in trash. Yeah, so let's... I think that's how we're going to call it. Pretty good hour. My reforged stones are as follows. Back attack, BSR and AP for grinding, and then evasion DRs for PvP. I kind of want to get this tap in. Let's go to Moosgar real quick. Can I extract crons from this? I think I can. And then, how many crons do I have here? Only 175. Oh, this is gonna be quite tight. It's gonna be quite tight. I think I had like 49,000 agris prior to when this thing was a thing. So 49,000 minus 27. All right, let's say I was 50,000 and this is 28,000. So I only consumed 22k agris. So I'm one of the slower grinders for this spot then. 34k, but I had like a big event. So let's see if I can extract crons here. Okay, 1,000. Let's get this Dark Rift boss eliminated. Is it close? It's kind of close. This video will be a little bit longer. If you guys were here for the grind video, appreciate y'all's support. Yeah, we're just gonna get this deck belt tap in. The reason why I'm going for the belt instead of the earrings, even though I'm an evasion player, is because I want to get 800 gear score, and the only way I can get 800 gear score is tapping the deck belt. The deck earrings are equal